One's written in the stars. Halfway is set in store. It is waiting for you to see what it is that is written in the stars. Hey, wait a second. Why is it so dark in here? I better fix that. Lumos, Maxima. Much better. What's up, pack members? It's Weird Spirits Alpha here. And why am I dressed like this? Well, I'm going to talk to you about something special. So, if you guys didn't know, like 2 weeks ago, I went on a trip to the Great Wolf Lodge, and you three, and you guys might have seen my 3 videos from that trip, which were Great Wolf Lodge, Wolf and Eagle picture, Wolf speaking, and Great Wolf Lodge, Howling Wolf statue speaking, and Great Wolf Lodge, Wolf in the Stars speaking. If you have not checked out those 3 short videos, you can check that out. They're on my channel. They're pretty recent, actually. And pretty much, the point of this video right here is, I'm going to give you tips on Magiquest. So, before I begin, what is Magiquest, you may ask? Well, Magiquest is an interactive game. It's a game in which you, Magi, wield a wand as your weapon. Now, the wand is the main thing in Magiquest. You have to have a wand to do this. And pretty much you go around the kingdom, or in your case, the 4th room at Great Wolf Lodge, and you get to search for items in order to get special things known as runes. And it's a pretty cool game if you ask me. So now I'm going to teach you how to play. So the first thing you'll need is a wand, like I said. And a wand is basic stuff up right here. It's kind of remote control technology, but look on the other side. This is the full view. Now you might notice at the end I have a wolf on it, and I don't know if you can see it, but here, I'll try to take it off to show you. You can probably barely see it, but it says Great Wolf Lodge on there. And has paw prints on the other side and a wolf. Humphrey said this looks like me. It is me. Just kidding, but it does look like me. But anyway, you might notice I'm also wearing wolf ears for this matter. But anyway. So yeah, but now this is an extra thing. This is a topper at the top, and look closely. You can probably barely see it, but it glows. The paw does, at least. But now this is the Great Wolf Lodge exclusive topper. This is the only topper you can get, or this is a topper you can only get at Great Wolf Lodge. Now I actually do have another topper, this is my first topper. It's the Fireburst Dragon Topper. But, you know, that's no big deal. And that's that. Now, you might be wondering, how do you know where to find all these items? Well, that's when the Ancient Book of Wisdom comes into use. This purse gives you riddles and tells you where to find things. Now, Great Wolf Lodge, there are 4 areas. Well, just so you know, the Great Wolf Lodge I always go to is the one in Concord, North Carolina. But they do have other locations all around on the world. So, you know, it's up to you depending on closest where you live. But, you know. So, man, sorry, the thing was pulling on me. Anyway. Now, I'm going to read you a riddle from my, if I can see it. The Great Wolf Rune. You know, just gives you riddles and whatnot. So, I'm going to read you the riddle that you'd get. So, the point of this quest is get the Great Wolf Rune and summon the great wolf named Tamaska. So I'm not gonna try to read it. I'm gonna use my lantern to read it. Hope that's not too blinding. Okay, here it is. The great wolf prowls on from the cosmos afar. Find on these walls the wolf in the stars. The next find the howling wolf, born out of stone. And then in a chest the wolf rune makes its home. The inner stars find are the wolf's shining eyes. Take each one by one to the soul star maps bright prize. The great wolf awaits to cast courage upon to bring to life Lupus, whose legend lives on. Yeah. So that's that. Sorry if you had to see that bright light, but you know, it's hard to see out of this black mask. But anyway, that's that. So as you quest, you'll get on and on. Oh, almost dropped it, but yeah. I just also want to point out, if you want to do more quests, you can get a Magiquest compass if you want to. Plastic compass doesn't work, but you know, it's a sundial compass, kinda. Just for fun. But that's beyond the point. That's something different. But anyway, as I was saying, there are other things you want to know. There are certain reasons you need to complete a quest. And when you go to a place that is a resident, like the princess, the fairy, the dragon, etc., etc., there's these big crystals in containers. Flick your wand at it. Yeah, that's how you activate an object. Just point at the key or whatever it is and just give a quick flick at the wrist and it'll activate. Right? But that's kind of how I activated those 3 wolves that you saw in my videos, if you did. Anyway. Anyway, back to the case. If you cast these crystals, and it'll change 1 of 2 colors, each meaning a different thing. If it becomes green, that means you have gotten all your items and you are ready to go. If it turns red, that means you have not completed your quest and you need items, or you still have some more items you need to get. Now, you might be wondering, how you know what you've gotten and you haven't gotten. Well, don't be shy. You're not expected to remember all that. All you need to do is you can either ask a Magiquest associate, but friends say I could get $1 million or $1 billion if I worked there, because I know where everything is. I'm much more helpful than the associates. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but or you could just walk up to some of the Magiquest friends, such as Lady in Leaves, Lady in Wall, Old Man Stump, Old Man in well, so on. Depends on who you want to get, but anyway, that's that. And I don't think there's anything else to really explain. I mean, the game's pretty straightforward, or really. And by the way, while I'm here, I'm going to say, last trip to Great Wolf Lodge last time was the best weekend I've ever had in my entire life. That was the best Great Wolf Lodge trip ever. Like, I don't know. It was amazing. But anyway, I think that's just about to complete this video. And yeah, I'm wearing my robe and my red cape just to get into this magi kind of feel. But if you ask me, I like it. Plus I have my lantern to give me light. I kind of wanted to do this video in low light. But anyway, that's that. So until next time, this is Spirit Alpha signing out. I'll see you guys back in the pack. Spirit of the Wolf, unleash.